Pringles is advertised in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Ireland with the slogan, "Once you pop, the fun don't stop." Along with the original slogan, "Once you pop, you can't stop," with an exclamation mark. The original Pringles television commercials were written, produced, and directed by Thomas Scott Caden in 1968, while working at Tatum Laird Kootenar Advertising Agency in Chicago. Throughout its history, Pringles used its print and television advertising campaigns to compare their products to conventional potato chips. In its early years, they were marketed as Pringles' newfangled potato chips and had a small silver pop top to open the can. Unlike the current advertising, they only mention that with their pop-top cans, which have been replaced with foil tops since the late 1980s. Their chips remain fresh and unbroken. The can holds as many chips as a typical large bag, and their curvy shape allows them to be stackable, thus inspiring the slogan, "Other potato chips just don't stack up." By the 1980s, the company launched the Pringle Jingle, whose lyrics were, "Once you taste the flavor, it's a deep-fried taste. Then you get the fever. Then you've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle." Beginning in the late 1990s and continuing today, Pringles advertising has returned to comparing their products to bagged chips, which they view as greasy and broken. In a typical ad, a group of people are enjoying Pringles while a lone person is eating a bag of generic potato chips. They dump out some broken potato chips into their hand only to find they are greasy and end up wiping the grease on their clothing. The Pringles logo is stylized cartoon caricature of the head of a male figure, designed by Louis R. Dixon with a large mustache and parted bangs. In 2020, the character was again revised with a minimalistic approach. The mascot's name originated with a Wikipedia hoax in 2006. An editor inserted the then hoax Julius into the Pringles Wikipedia article, which was picked up by other news outlets. Prior to this, the mascot was officially known only as Mr. P, no first name. By 2013, the name had spread and Kellogg formally acknowledged Julius Pringles. Pringles as a product brand is especially known for its packaging, a tubular paperboard can with foil-lined interior. Until the 1980s, the can also contained a removable ruffled paper liner which held the chips in place, and a releasable plastic lid which was invented by Frederick J. Bauer, an organic chemist and food storage technician who specialized in research and development and quality control for Cincinnati-based Procter & Gamble. Bauer's children honored his request to bury him in one of the cans by placing part of his cremated remains in a Pringles container in his grave. The can has been criticized for being difficult to recycle due to multiple materials used in its construction. In 2013, Lucasfilm and Pringles jointly commissioned crowdsourcing video studio Tongle for a commercial with a total of $75,000 in prize money distributed to 7 finalists. The aerodynamics of Pringles chips, as well as other consumer products, have been optimized for food processing using supercomputers. Kellogg's has used this fact in a 2022 Pringles advertisement campaign.